the Braw and the Brave weekly roundup with me, Lisa Kennedy, and Lindsay Dunlevy. Hi, pal.
Hello.
You're looking a vision in green.
Thanks. I just felt, I was like, again, 2 weeks ago, I think, I was Alphabet, and I'm like, I've put green on again. I'm just going to pure merge into this.
she's branded. Yeah,
I've got my gran in my head, though, where she was like, green goes good with red heads.
It does.
Like, so.
Yeah, she's got a look.
Get the heads here, put your green on. Okay.
So what you recommending to me this week?
Well, this week, I'm starting with a book.
Yes.
Book for children.
Is this the first book we've had on the weekly roundup?
Yeah.
You
put me on the spot there. I'm like, oh, yes. So a book for children, though.
Great.
So especially with the summer holidays kind of in full swing.
Yes.
It's Dr. Poonam Krishan.
I love her. So I accosted her in a Paris airport about a month ago. So I was coming back from Disney and she was sitting, I was like, that's her.
I have to go
That's
say
her.
hello.
And she was on the phone and I still annoyed her. I did that thing. I was like, hiya. And then I was like, just trying to get up because I was like, I knew that she was aware of the podcast.
Oh, right, okay. So
I was like, I'm the Braw and the Brave. And do you know what I mean? And she was like, sorry, I'm just trying. And I was like, oh no. And then I messaged her going, so sorry, like shit. And she was like, absolutely not. She was like, and then she felt bad because she wasn't able to play. And I was like, listen.
I think she's one of those. I follow her. I don't know her. I follow her on Instagram. Yeah. Obviously, loved her on Strictly.
Yes.
I just think she seems like a lovely human.
I said all the
and
things.
we would be best friends. So, on that note,
yes,
she's got another book
yes.
out, and this one's for kids 7 to 11, so perfect for my wee girl. The Superhero's First Aid Manual, and I just thought it's a nice book during the summer holidays. Step-by-step skills for young people. A kind of skills for life, it's a really. She shared it on our socials. Colourful, really engaging with kind of short, sharp snippets that you can then maybe talk about, have a wee look at some videos.
A lot of adults would very much appreciate that.
That was genuinely my thought when I thought, I'm going to get it for Isla, but actually to have that in your house, almost like have that in your first aid toolkit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I became a first aider and it's like such a life skill that you're just like, you need that in your life. And actually, I saw a quick clip of her explaining the reason why she's done the book, and she was visiting a family member when she was a kid and they were like, listen, you go down the road, and then they sadly passed away and she has always had this overriding thing of like, could I have helped? So lovely. Yes, that'll be amazing. I know it will be. Sure, everything she does is great.
Yeah, book for kids, and obviously at this time of year we're just looking for anything that will entertain the wee ones.
Yes.
Anything, help.
And bye. Totally. What have I got? So a couple of weeks ago we had the Ouija Hinky That Boys in the studio.
So funny.
I know.
So funny.
So they are currently touring and they're going to be in Forres. I was like, how do you say? I've never been to Forres.
Forres led us into singing Forest Furnishings. It's not that. So it's Forres.
Forres. Yeah. Falkirk,
Alloa
and Saltcoats, all these places I reside quite a lot actually.
Where you teach regularly.
I was like, was Dancer and Raisins for Alloa? Saltcoats every Saturday. From the 7th to the 10th of August, so you've got time to get your tickets. And my other, before that, the 19th of July, Glasgow Pride.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, there'll be so much happening as well.
What?
Good stuff.
So Barrowlands, and I saw Camden Bar is doing a DJ set.
And we went to one of her DJ sets and it was just the most fun.
That was a great night, actually.
Every song was a banger.
And on more.
It was great.
And then there was a musical theatre, like, rave after it.
It was rubbish. But Karen
was great.
Karen's set was brilliant. And we're just like, we danced all night. And at one point she then came down and joined like a circle of women, this gaggle of women were all dancing. And she was like, no, I do press the buttons. She was like, you need to let me go back up to the DJ booth.
Totally.
So yes to that.
So 19th of July. Glasgow Pride. So get that in your diaries.
A little bit further away, but obviously starting to push it just now, is the Patter in the Park, which is happening in our neck of the woods.
Great.
Lanarkshire's Comedy Festival, so it's happening at the lovely Châtellerault Park.
It's lovely.
But the lineup's amazing.
Really?
So it's like Dylan Moran, Simon Brodkin, Ed Byrne, Tom Davis, Milton Jones, who's beautifully funny, Susie McCabe, and I think her lovely Jay Lafferty. I'm sure she's on the lineup too. So yeah, you can get your tickets just now, but that's not till the 19th to the 21st of September. So a lovely,
that's great,
kind of September weekend time. Hopefully the weather
totally
stays good.
Yeah, and I know we will probably do a Fringe special for sure. But Miriam Margolyes is coming to the Fringe.
What a woman!
Margolyes and Dickens. So, and that's from the 9th to the 24th of August. So she's there a while.
I just feel you buy tickets for her knowing.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to get. Like, I don't know what's coming out of her mouth.
I did see that and I was like, that'll be good. But we will definitely need to do a Fringe. And we need a day out at the Fringe. We'll need to start planning.
Day out at the Fringe. If anyone wants to send us tickets, thanks very much, because we love a wee day out at the Fringe. My other one, talking of the Fringe and being in Edinburgh, is the beautiful Johnny McKnight, who we've mentioned him before.
It's just a genius.
He's going to think I'm obsessed with him, because I am obsessed with him. But the show is called She's Behind You.
What?
Because he is the panto dame for either McRobert Centre or the Tron. So it's 25th of July to the 24th of August at the Traverse Festival in Edinburgh. He's Traverse 1. And it just says he spent a lifetime in the pantosphere, and it's him kind of playing after he's done all these 18 dames that he's done. It's him then sharing his knowledge.
We're there.
I definitely want to go and see that.
Yeah, that's happening.
Because I love him.
Your wee face lit up there.
It's Johnny McKnight. Oh my God, I'm a proper fan girl. Like that. Could you keep her with security? You're like, right, that ginger's following me again.
Little disguise on. Get a wig.
Oh, there's Annie. Annie's back.
No, let's wear green that day. Signature colour and all that.
Well, I hear you've got his best friend coming in.
I know.
So I'll speak to Darren nicely.
Brownlee's in the building as we speak, probably watching this and going, what have I let myself in for? So on that note, we should probably round things up.
Yes.
Thanks very much for another Braw weekly
Where
roundup.
can you watch us?
You can watch us on the old YouTube, obviously. So you can get us on YouTube. That's probably where you're seeing this, unless you're watching on Instagram, which if you're not loving all the clips, I'm loving them. I mean, I'm not loving me, obviously, but I'm loving everybody else in them. So yeah, get us on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We're over all the platforms, pals. And if you would like to, we would love to see you over on Patreon. Please subscribe on our Patreon for extra content.
Aye, come and be our pal on Patreon.
There's more of us.
I know.
I mean, how much can you take? How much can you take? And also my lovely guests have been doing some extra questions over in there just for Patreon. Just for Patreon. So if you can and are able to subscribe on Patreon, we would love to see you there. But thanks for another Braw Weekly Roundup. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yay.